Hello everyone! We are on Rascended playing some Everquest today. We are level 11. We just got our full suit of Paladin halfling gear that looks friggin' awesome. We got a bow. We are a little badass. And we are killing some orcs. I really want level 12 because I get meditate, which will be awesome. And then I have so many things I would like to do. I'm not sure what I want to do first. I want to go to Befallen. I also want to go to Shadowhaven to get my stun spells. I also want to do the Jum Jum quest so I can take it to Qeynos to get a new weapon. And then at some point I want to go to Gorge of King Zorb to get a Minotaur Battle Axe, but that might be a little bit higher level. So, I just wanted to say hello everybody. I hope you are having a great day. It is the beginning of my weekend, so we are fantastic. And we are going to rock out some games and chill out and do a little bit of chores while we're dad camping. We are tearing them up. We have more armor and are a level higher than we were last time. Sorry about the doggo. She is very hyper right now. Playing with the wifey. But I just wanted to play. Wanted to kill some orcs. And we're hoping for some Death Fist slashed belts. I do not need the crude ore anymore, and it weighs a ton, so I'm not going to loot it. Ooh, this is a problem. 2 blues, interesting. Okay, yeah, let's just get the 100 and then maybe try and take them on. Man, we barely even started the episode and we're going to do some boss music. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Let's make sure no bears are around me. $14 damage bash, huge. Big damage, big damage. Yes. Huge damage. Oh man. Like butter. No, it's actually hilarious. I was kind of doubtful, but it's easy to be brave when you have lay on hands. That's just the main thing. Ooh, these spiders are freaking me out a little bit. Earlier, there was a friggin' Kodiak walking by, like right here. It was a red to me, KOS. That was a little scary. Dude, we're tearing it up now. This is fun. Heck yeah. It's always fun to, like, go back to a spot you were at and then, like, just be stronger, but still, like, want to do it, you know? Like, it's still worthwhile doing. Like, this is such a fun level to be. When I get my stuns, it's going to be insane. And then 15, I get lull and a new heal. Oh, it's going to be madness, y'all. It'll be unstoppable. really just going to need a new weapon. So maybe I'll run all the way to Qeynos to do that sprinkler thing. Oh, come on! There we go. It's so weird not having like a pet or any dots or anything or any damage spells. It's strange. I'm hoping the stuns kind of fill that out a little bit and make it feel like I can actually stop things. I actually bet it'll be white like that. I bet it'll be very, very strong. So I need to hope that one or both of these spawn back as a green dude. I think one of them is always a Centurion, so I need to hope that this one spawns as a green dude. Okay, look at this. So that one's still not up there. So what I can do is this one. And this is nice, because even though there's two, just the one come. Because the green one won't aggro, so this is like perfect. Up to 109 strength with the ult now. Beefy boy Paladin halfling. All his golden glory. Starting to get dark a little bit, so I might actually go AFK. I'm trying to not record when it's dark as much, especially when I'm in an area that has a really pretty daytime cycle. The nights are just so dark. The purple sunset always looks awesome though. And it does take a hot minute to regenerate my mana now. That's why I really want Meditate. I'm thinking if I go to Qeynos, then that'll let me at least try out the Bandits for a level or two. If I could get 12, I could do Bandits to like 14 maybe? And then from there maybe do Befallen? I don't know. I really want to check out Befallen though. So maybe like on my way to Freeport, I like poke my head in just to look at it. I still won't have Meditate though, so that'll stink. Man, that's what happens though. Like, I do awesome, and then I'll miss like 6 times in a row, and it's just maddening. I mean, I kind of love it though. I mean, it makes it really unpredictable and makes the hits that much better. I'm gonna move this guy. Man, no belts. Definitely unlucky with that right now. Jeesh. We popped a potion a bit ago, and we are killing orcs. We did end up leveling. I totally forgot to record it, so my bad on that. We have a little bit of time left on the potion. I think I'm going to book it when I have like 16 or 17 minutes left and turn in all these belts. Look at that. Boom. So I found the place in Freeport I have to turn it in as a Paladin because it's not the place I'm used to. I'm usually playing a Dark Elf, so I turned it into the bad guys. But there's a Paladin that gives similar XP, so I need to find him. So I'm going to try and book it and use the last of my XP pot on it because ever since I leveled here, imagine the levels happening right now. Off this orc. Here's that wonderful ding. Dude, and a belt. So the belts I think are still going to be worth, so let's definitely try and get there before the potion's over with. There are still blues, but there's quite a few light blues. I'd say 1 in 3 are light blue. So next level, it will probably be even worse. So once I turn these in, I think I might go check out Befallen. See what that's all about once I get meditate. But I'm gonna kill a couple more orcs and start booking it to Freeport. Alright, hopefully we have enough time. We're booking it. We're using that super hobbit speed. Super halfling speed. Halflings are naturally faster than all the other races. No, not really. They do have a low center of, I was gonna say center of gravity, but I don't think that's what it is. They're short. Our first time in Freeport. Alright, so we go past the arena. And I think this is the guild hall. And we're looking for Kane Darkheart or something like that. Kane something? Oh, I think I found it like immediately after I paused it. There he is. Our boy. Kane Darkmoor. Alright, let's see. So you have to turn 2 belts in at a time to this guy. So we have 14. Holy! What? 14 to 21? What the hell? Wait, let's see that again. 21%. 7% each turn-in. Whoa! And 8 gold, so like a platinum almost. Oh my gosh, it's going to get us so close to another level. Wow, that's so much XP, you guys. Holy moly. So... Uh-oh, my mic was to the side. Sorry if that was kind of weird. My Freeport militia is really bad now, though. So I hope that frickin' the guards don't attack me. That would really suck. But alright. That was awesome. 8 minutes to spare. That's kind of perfect, really. So now... what are we going to do? I'm going to see if there's a Paladin trainer in Freeport. Because this is the Warrior Guild Hall we're in right now. So I'm going to see if there's a Paladin trainer somewhere. This is kind of cool. It's like a part of Freeport I've never even been to before. But this crazy looking building, look at this. Fancy. The Hall of Truth. Pretty sure I could find a Paladin guild leader in here. Somewhere. Okay, that's strange. You do actually have paladins in the Hall of Truth, don't you? Here we go. Edwardian Holy Blade, my man. Double attack level 20, meditate 12, parry 17. I think that's it. Okay. So we get parry and then double attack. So parry's kind of whatever. But double attack is amazing. So that'll be level 20. And that's it. We just learned meditate. just to satiate my curiosity, I have poked my head into Befallen. So I have a couple of worries here, one of which is getting diseased. Ooh, putrid breath, 4 minutes. Jeez, right away, man. Because my regeneration is already really bad. So having it be worse will not be good. So I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to stay here very long. But I wanted to poke my head in just to say I did it, and just to, you know, explore a little bit. I don't think there's too many items that really drop here. I was honestly just wondering maybe I'd find some blues that were easy to kill. The Zim is higher, the experience bonus is a little bit higher here, so that's always good. Let's kill this guy and take a peek around the corner here and see what's up. Ooh, okay. Man, this is like pretty low level, because I am only 12 right now. Dang. Do these guys attack me? Let's see. No, okay, okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the Necro, light blue, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, I'm gonna try him just so I could take a peek around the corner. Man, but talk about not easy. Let's see, maybe I'll destroy him pretty quick though. Oh, I do have meditate now. That is huge. His pet is higher level than him. That's funny. I think I get XP for both. I think the pet stays even if I kill the dude. Ooh, Poison Bolt is mean. Dude, and he's life spiking me for 11. Ooh. Sheesh. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're staying here, you guys. Goodness gracious, man. I've been trying to heal myself too much since I have 2 dudes on me. Oh my gosh, and they run. Oh, this is not meant to be. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, is he gonna run through the locked door? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, he turned. Okay. Wow, that was way too hard. Well, we did it, boys. We peeked into... Oh, wow, my chat's really messed up right now. I wonder when that happened. We tried it. Befallen is not meant to be... The crazy thing is, the loot in Befallen is not that good. Like, there's not that much stuff. Jeez, I'm gonna have to run, bro. I don't want to die. I mean, I could use Lay on Hands or something, I guess, but... Man, putrid breath and disease cloud, so I have like 2 diseases on me. 2 minutes and 5 minutes. Well, I guess I'm just gonna chill and heal for a little while. I don't think I get cure disease at 15, which is very nice, especially for a soloer. We got one! I've resorted to killing all the placeholders. I looked it up, and it's large bats, large wasp, moss snakes, and I think that's mostly it. So I've been running around killing all of them. I'm not getting this honeycomb to drop though. That was my first one after like 10 Dixies. There we go. One more. This one's gonna be it. I feel it, y'all. Oof. Third piece! Yes! Oof. Okay, I think that's all I need for the Jum Jum quest. Back in Rivervale. Alright, so we gotta find this lady and give her 3 honeycombs. And 30 gold, I think. Nice! You are one lucky Dixie Buster. I just made a batch of honey jum. Here, no waiting. 1 jar for your good work. Alright. We got the honey jum. Fantastic. Now we need to take this across Norath, basically. All the way to Qeynos. Well, here I am in the EC tunnel, and lo and behold, it actually had the Luckland spells I was thinking about, Cease and Desist. So I can actually learn Cease right now. Yeah, let's go by Shady over here. Hey, buddy. All right, let's see what this is all about. Oops. There we go. So this is going to be a stun, and then I get, I think, Desist is the level 15 one. It's like multiple seconds. Like 3 seconds maybe? So, man, do I not need to go to Shadowhaven now? I mean, I guess I'm going to anyway. Just to teleport to North Karana. But I just wanted to show that off. That vendor has a lot of just like miscellaneous spells for whatever reason. This guy here, Rushka. And he actually has some other stuff for a Paladin. Oh yeah, Celestial Cleansing 59 Paladin spell. So that's kind of wild. But these were the only 2 that I'm going to be using anytime too soon. Alright, here comes level 13. Woohoo! 5% in. Oh, I should have looked at how much XP it gave me. I did not have a potion on this time, so it definitely was not nearly as much as last time. Alright, we are heading to the Freeport docks. Which the Freeport docks are very unique because you actually have to go through the Port Authority. But I think, so it's through here. Yeah. Okay, now I think we just have to wait on the boat. Hey, there we go. That was good timing. Shoot. Alright, now we chill out. So let me make sure we're doing this right. This will take us to Butcher Block, and then that'll be right by the Spire. So we're just going to chill and take a little boat ride. Alright, we made it to Butcher Block. Home of Paladin. The Dwarven Land. So, let me think of what we're doing here. We're going to Greater Fadark. I don't think I need anything else really from here. So yeah, we're just going to G-Fade to take the Spire. I mean, I guess we'll still check out Shadowhaven just to make sure there aren't any spells we need at this point. But I think I got the two that I was looking for in the immediate future. So I think we're just going to use this as a transportation. One thing, should I bind there? Probably. Because I think there's a soul binder in Shadowhaven, so maybe that's what I'll do too. I'll bind in Shadowhaven, and then that way I'll at least be able to transport to any continent I'm at that I die at. So I don't have to make this crazy run from Rivervale again. So yeah, we'll do that. Oops, I got passed up the way I was supposed to go. Can I go over here? Shortcut. Passing by the Wood Elf City, Kelathan. On our way to Crushbone. We're going to make a pit stop because I kind of remembered that there's a pretty decent shield that just a little bit of extra AC that can drop from an orc that's right about our level. So I might try and camp it for a little bit. I don't want to spend like all night just camping it though, so we'll try a couple times. Maybe we get lucky, and if we don't, we're going to just move on. Maybe we'll revisit it. I mean, it's right by the Spire, so it's pretty easy to get to Crushbone these days. Clan Crushbone. Wow, look how amazing this looks. I love the moss on the stone walls there. It looks so good. Even though it's like really awful, like blocky EQ graphics, I don't know. I don't know what does it for me, but I think this looks beautiful for some reason. Oh, see, now it's less detailed. That must have been like, I don't know, that's weird. Looks so good. Right in that entrance area. Okay, so we need to go to the top of Trainer Hill, which is just right here. And the trainer spawns right there. Okay. So, let's just try and single pull him real quick. Since those two are green, maybe I could just poke them. Oh, perfect. No shield, but let's camp him for a minute. Here we go. First time I'm going to use my stun. Let's do it. Boom! I don't think it actually does very much unless it's a caster, so I probably won't cast too much. It looked like it used quite a bit of mana. 15. So it's definitely ain't free. Wow, Yelp only takes 1 mana. I did not know that. Interesting. Ooh, maybe good here when we're, I can hit him. There we go. Oh, it's so short, though. 1 second. It barely seems to do anything. It's like a bash stun. That's weird. He didn't run, though. Oh, and it did have the shield as his head. Oh my god, you guys. That is so fucking awesome. Yeah, I think it's a pretty sweet light source also. So yeah, it's 3 AC more and a little bit of free SV magic. And it weighs a little bit less. Man, all around better. Hell yeah. Wow, I am glad I came here real quick. Jeez. Here, let's show off Castle Crushbone real quick. See it in all of its splendor. Man, there it is, boys. Fantastic. Alright, let's get to the spires then. We have arrived at the spires. Alright, let's hail this lady and say we want a journey. And we're good, so now we just chill and wait for these things to activate. But yeah, you know, while I was thinking about it, I was talking to someone about my ranger and how it's self-found. And man, like grouping and raiding and stuff, it really definitely takes away a big chunk of the solo aspect. I mean, I never pitched the character as solo, but that's kind of always the series I've wanted to run, like the video series, so I think that's why I'm really drawn to the halfling right now as well. I'm so glad I have the ranger, because I want an in-game character, and you can't have an in-game character be solo. Like, just doesn't work. You can't do raids, you can't do a lot of the hard group content, you just can't. Maybe an enchanter, I don't know, but normal classes can't. So I'm so glad I have the ranger for that, and I'm going to keep playing him. I actually just got done raiding with him. But, man, I think it's just, you know, it's so fun to showcase the Paladin. And I think it's more, you know, not more fun, but it's definitely a cool experience from a viewer standpoint, because it's like, it's a very, like, contained scenario, right? It's just solo. I can't have outside buffs. I can't have outside help. You know, I don't have my boy Anthony with me all the time, buffing and healing me. I'm not getting carried by people with KEI. Like, even when I would group with my ranger and I couldn't have KEI because I was too low level, it felt like I was the weak link of the group because of that. And that was sucky. So I kind of, like, had to do that to adapt, you know? So, I don't know, long story short, really glad I have the Paladin. It's just such a cool experience to have the solo character. And yeah, I'm going to take him far. Having a blast. Yes. Good times. Alright, let's wait on this thing, and then we'll be back in Luckland on the moon. Ascended has landed on the moon. Hello, everybody. Give everyone a good friendly wave. Alright, let's go check out Shadowhaven real quick, because I know there's a soulbinder there, and that's where there's some spell vendors. So let's see what they got. Boom! Alright! Hopefully that was a good decision, because I'm not sure if I can ever rebind in Rivervale. But I'm pretty dang sure that this is a good decision, because, I mean, if I ever die, at least now I have access to the spires. Whereas before, if I would die in, like, I don't know, let's say I die in Velius, like, what would I do from Rivervale? I would be screwed. So I think it's good that I probably was able to bind here, even though it'll take me a while to do much. To get anywhere, rather, because I have to wait on the teleporters. Alright, let me see if I can find the Paladin spells and see what they got. Okay, so apparently this is not a vendor I'm familiar with at all. So the little mystical fountain area is just like all the spellcaster stuff. And it was showing my Paladin vendor as being in this crazy building. Whoa, okay, it looks a little Paladin-like. Alright, yeah, here we go. Alright. Let's see. Okay, okay. I kind of remember the person's name. Let me look it up and find them. Oh man, they're racist. They won't talk to me because I'm a halfling. No. Darn it. Well, I can do the Shadowhaven quest that I did on my ranger, and it's not that long, but it is very late right now, so I'm not going to currently do it. But I double-checked, and there aren't any other spells that I need right now that I don't have. Even at 15, I got the stun. So I'm pretty much done. There's nothing else I can really do in Shadowhaven. It is a nice place to be able to get all my spells eventually. Especially if I like don't want to go back to Rivervale. I could just come back here. So maybe I'll do the quest then. But it's like it takes like 30 minutes to an hour of just running around. So, I'll show that off at some point for sure. Especially since this is a solo character, I need all the advantages I can get. Or conveniences I can get. However you want to say it. But yeah, okay, we're going to head to the North Karana Spire in the Nexus. Hey, another solo self-founder. Man, I love that, like, the people that use this are like the solo self-founders. It's so funny. Like everyone else, teleport here, teleport there, pay someone, tip someone, do this. Nope, not us solo self-founders. We're waiting on the friggin' teleport, man. I guess they're AFK, but I'm doing the corpse run of shame. Keep going, Reba. You're doing great. We are in the Karanas. It just stopped raining. It is dawn. And look how awesome it looks. The clip plane is like really far for some reason. You can like see the bandit camp over there. Man, I love it. I don't know why I nerd out so hard for EQ graphics, but something about the openness just gets to me every time. Man, shout out to Reba and Hebwin. They both said that they watched the videos. And that is awesome. I appreciate it. It is so wild to run into people that watch the videos. I love seeing the solo self-founders too. It is so amazing. I wish I could like almost start something. Like, if any of y'all ever want to message me, don't be shy. I love hearing from you. And even if you want to like link me your solo self-found like item and story or something, I can at least talk about it. Like, I don't have time to make a Discord or something, or like, that stresses me out when I think about having to like manage a Discord. Otherwise I do it, like I love like Zaid has a Discord that he's kind of done stuff like that with. That's been really fun, but it's just, I don't know. I wish there was some better way to share the solo journeys, but this will just have to do. But yeah, shout out to them too. And if you're watching, hello! Oh man, right after I took the panoramic videos, it started raining and look how busted the clipping plane is now. Ooh, that fog. Can't see anything. The Karanas, where it is always raining. It's okay though, I caught the couple minutes where it wasn't and it looked pretty awesome. Man, West Karana with no so is such a journey. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been running for 20 minutes now. This is crazy. We're almost there. Ah, Qeynos Hills. My home in another life. The Qeynos newbie yard. It's being overrun by bats and bugs. We need to do something about that. Hire some new adventurers to thin the population a little bit. Okay, I actually have no idea who we're looking for here, so I'm going to have to look that up for sure. Oh, this is exciting, you guys. I didn't realize it's in the Temple of Life. It's the Flying Saucer! What a spectacle! One of the great... What is it? Great wonders of the world. One of the great wonders of Norath. Right there, baby. And there's our guy, Astrid Waymore. Let's con him and pray that he likes us. Apprehensive. Oh no, that's not great. Alright, let me look up what we need to try. Because that's a little bit worrisome. Alright, y'all, so I kind of chickened out. I do not want to try to turn in my honey Jum because there's many warnings on the P99 wiki that say, oh, and I need to go get some food. Let me go do that. But there's a lot of warnings that say don't do it if he's below, like, amiable, or he's going to eat the item. And I know Quarm, a lot of the NPCs don't eat your items, they'll give them back to you, but what if he does eat my honey Jum, I'm screwed, because that stuff is in Rivervale, which is in Timbuktu, which is the whole reason I came here from across the whole world. So, I'm going to try and get my faction up, using bone chips and bandit sashes, because I definitely remember Classic on his Shadow Knight, and it was almost like hilarious that he got kicked out of the Shadow Knight guild, and then all the good Paladin people liked him. So I wonder if that was Temple of Life faction. So I'm going to do some bandit sashes, even though I don't have my new weapon yet, and bone chips, and try to kill some putrid skeletons that are near that little graveyard. Maybe it gives some faction 2. I'm going to try it for a little while. It's late, so that'll probably be another day. But I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and get some faction first, and hopefully it's not too hard to raise up. Maybe some bandit sashes will do it for me. Oh, I think I went there and I didn't actually buy anything. So I'm going to go do that, and we'll be back probably in West Karana. Or no, probably in Qeynos Hills killing skeletons. Alright, we are in Qeynos Hills right now. And let's try this Dread Corpse. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Dread Touch. Okay, Siphon Strength. That's not bad. Forgot to encourage myself, but it looks like I'm absolutely fine destroying this thing. So we are on a journey to improve my faction with the Temple of Light. Something must be weird with my graphics. Oh, hello, Pizza Boy. But yeah, we're just going to kill some skeletons, try and get some bone chips. I know if you turn bone chips into Lashon Novashire in front of Qeynos, I think that gives you Temple of Life faction. That I did look up already. Bandit sashes, I'm kind of just hoping they do. So maybe I'll just get a couple and see. Pizza Boy seems infatuated with the yellow armor. I understand, it's pretty amazing. Alright, we're just going to kill more skeletons. Aw, see, that makes me feel bad. Pizza Boy said he was trying to buff me, and didn't realize till the minute I was solo, so it won't let him buff. So I toggled PvP on again on my name, because I think, you know, I wish that your name was a different color if you were solo. But I think the red kind of does show. It's like, oh, something weird is going on with that guy. So that's the practical reason I leave PvP on for now. I don't know if it's going to be a hindrance eventually, but I'm just hoping it kind of shows like, hey, this guy's solo, don't try and buff him or any of that stuff. And we're just going to continue to murder skeletons. I'm basically just going to try and get a couple bone chips tonight, and then maybe try and turn in a couple sets of them with a couple bandit sashes. Oh my gosh, y'all. I did not realize how much I relied on track until I don't have it anymore. It is raining in the Karanas, and I've been wandering around for like 5 minutes now trying to find the stinking farm with the bandits and stuff. I don't think this is it. Oh wait, no, okay, bandit camp. So I don't think I'm as far as I thought I was. Okay, so I think I need to keep going this way. You can't see squat, man. It is so foggy. Even with the map, I just don't know the area as well. Because I didn't do bandits recently on my ranger. I think I kind of skipped the bandits and went to Luckland instead. And yeah, I just wanted to laugh at how hard it is to see in the stinking rain, man. And it's been raining for like since I got to the Karanas again. Oh well. Hopefully I can do some work on these bandits. I checked and it looks like the sashes do give me faction with the Temple of Life, which I think is what I need. So, and like a lot more than the bone chips. I camped the skeletons for like 10 minutes. Got like 11 bone chips. It just wasn't that common. Like half of them weren't dropping. Okay, so 2 blue. And then I know there's a patrol somewhere around here as well. Alright, let's just try it. So no caster. Okay, I don't have any CC or anything, so I'm just going full force. Here we go. Sorry it's dark and rainy, but just the way it is. I'm just going to do this and probably go to bed, so I just wanted to get a quick fight in to see how it went. They're both blue, that is awesome. Okay, they're beating me up a little bit though. See if we can weave in some heals. Ideally, we just want to heal after the fight, because it is kind of difficult to heal yourself with 2 dudes beating on you. I could be tryharding and doing like this little maneuver here. Wait for my timers. Oh, I thought the one was running. So I turned around. I do have lay on hands as well, so that is a very good safety net that I have. Okay, that definitely beat me up some. Oh! Dude. You just punched me in the back of the head and stunned me. Okay, come on. Oh my god, he stunned me again, bro. Ooh. Come on, please. Just die. Boom. Alright. Even some heals rescinded. Alright, we're making a comeback. Nice. Well, that went pretty okay, honestly. Oh, 15 bash. Kaboom! Alright, so let's loot. Yeah. Okay. Did she respawn already? No, that must be the patrol, I'm assuming. So let's heal. Oh yeah, she's literally walking away. Hold up, where do you think you're going? Just gonna keep weaving in some heals here. Because since our mana regenerates so fast now, I think we're going to be fine. So let's see how long this takes to get my life and stuff back. Dude, look at my shield. You see this light radius around me, boys? It's weird because it's like, it kind of fades in and out. Oh, one flat. I'll take it. Okay. So we're just going to heal and make sure to get our sit ticks in. And let's see how long this takes. So I'm going to cut so you don't have to sit here for, you know, however many minutes. But hopefully it doesn't take too long to get back in business. Alright, so the next one just spawned. So we pulled it right away, and you can see where my mana is. So I was in a pretty dang good spot. So let's try and take this one out real quick. I'm going to try and not weave heal if I'm not really trying hard. Because again, it's kind of frustrating to keep up with. Okay, well that went really well. Man, I think we're just going to chill here. We'll do bandits to at least 14. Maybe we can do them to 15. So far, they've all been blue. So that's pretty good. If I can stay here till 15, I can get my new weapon. Then, let's see. Maybe I'll go back to Shadowhaven and or Rivervale for my spells. Or maybe I can just get them from Qeynos since I'll be good with the Temple of Life. Alright, let's pull this other one. Get the mana ticking, heal myself a couple times. You're going down, Bandit. You messed with the wrong halfling. Pillage and plunder somewhere else. This land belongs to us. So, I mean, this camp isn't too bad at all. I mean, the two spawn pretty frequently, and I can definitely keep up with both of them. Or the three, because I know the patrol comes by every now and then, too. But for my level, these two might be good. I could really dad camp this super well. I don't know if an animal will come by and attack me, though. That would be a little bit annoying. Very nice. There's the other one. Wow, okay, it walks right here. Alright then. Oh man, it's like I do good damage until I miss 10 times in a row. It's crazy. Come on. I feel like that's just always going to be a complaint, right? Again, I've said it before, I kind of like that there's so much RNG involved and it really makes you want to work on your hit chance and stuff. But it'll always feel bad. Especially since I don't have any pet or damage spells or anything. Like, there's nothing to supplement it with. It's just my melee, so when I'm missing, it just feels that much worse, but we'll make do. Man, I am getting these bandit sashes, though. This is great. Alright. I'm going to call it there, though, for the night. I think we got a little bit more episode in us, though, so stay tuned. More to come. And we're back. It's a new day. Just made some fresh eggs for the family. Mostly of which me and my wife ate, but that's fine. And yeah, we're killing some bandits. I went AFK, so they both respawned. But I've been collecting some bandit sashes. They're uncommon. I'd say like 1 in 3's dropping them. It's tough when I have to break these too, because I don't kill them very fast. So it takes a second, and I get beat down quite a bit. We just gotta get one down, and it gets way easier, though. But we're just going to keep farming these guys. We're working on our faction. I don't know if I might not have explained it earlier in the episode, but what we're working on is the Shining Star of Light. I was like rewatching some of it, and I was like, shoot, I'm just kind of like farming honeycomb and getting Jum Jum juice and stuff, and no one knows what that is. And it's all for a Paladin weapon called the Shining Star of Light that I get from Qeynos. But I've found out at the last moment that my faction isn't good enough with them, so I'm trying to kill bandits. It's perfect, because I was going to kill bandits anyway. It really is perfect. So my reward is going to be an awesome Paladin weapon. So I am super hyped. This is like perfect. So we're going to do this, maybe get a level. I might pop a potion here in a little bit too, to get a little bit of a bonus. And with 20 minutes left, I'll probably run back to Qeynos to turn in all the sashes, because I think you get a chunk of XP for them too. So I'll probably give myself 20 minutes to run back just so I'm not rushed. I don't quite remember where I turn them in. I know it's like pretty far back in Qeynos. And hopefully the rep's enough to get my new weapon. But that's what we're up to. That's what we've been up to. That's why we're in Qeynos in the first place. And it just so happens that bandits are good money and experience. So, win-win. Literally. We're doing alright though. Takes a hot minute to kill things. So, new weapons will be huge on this character because all I do is weapon damage. So, any new weapon that's an upgrade is going to be massive for this guy. At least until I'm able to kill some undead stuff, but that's not for quite a bit. I think that's like in 20s or 30s. I do get Ward undead. There we go. And they drop bronze sometimes for an added bonus. It's very nice. Alright, so let's just heal up real quick. Man, 15, I get a basically a 300% heal increase. So that's going to be crazy getting light healing instead of minor. And then friggin' 22, I get Root, which will let me CC. 15, I get Lull, which that's going to be crazy. Game changer. So we're going to have some fun with this character, I think. Alright, here we go. Just kill this guy real quick. So there's just the 2 static spawns and then the one that patrols by. It's perfect right now though, because they're not like super easy. They're all blue still, which is huge. And the orcs were at least light blue to me. So they're higher level than the orcs. And I have yet to come across a caster, so I'll probably unpause if I see one of them to see if I could beat it down with Bash and Cease. But, that's the game plan. Man, we are expecting some snow here, just to throw that in there. And, it's going to maybe be crazy. We'll see, but it is very cold. Oh, shout out to Kilts, by the way. He reached out, said he appreciates the videos. And shout out to him too, because he is a self-found Beast Lord. So, my hat's off to you, sir. If any of you guys need a guild, Loot and Some Fun has been amazing. Maybe I'll like start linking them in the description of the videos, but they are totally cool with self-found. They're not huge, so like, you know, don't expect a lot of groups as a low level. But it's a great place to get questions answered, and when you do want to start raiding, they're super awesome with that. They'll get you in. There's no DKP, so it's just on like an honor roll system. It's crazy. So even newbies can get lucky sometimes, which is nice. And yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. I've been doing that on my Ranger. Probably like twice a week I go raiding, if not more. But there's no attendance requirement, so you can kind of come and go as you please. Anyway, that's another character. But if you do need a guild, Loot and Some Fun is awesome. It used to be known as Lost and Self-Found. Which, between you and me, I kind of like that name a little bit better. But Loot and Some Fun work perfectly for the letters, which is pretty amazing, because it's still a great guild name. Y'all, I just fought a druid, and I got destroyed. I wasn't going to record, because I thought that, I was like, oh, I'll just try one out real quick, no big deal. And it took everything in me. I was healing in between the fight. It just drained its mana. The Cease, it's not fast enough. Their heal is just so fast. It's impossible to interrupt. It really is quite rage-inducing having the druid unload their entire mana bar into you. when you can't do anything about it. Oh, he just nuked me for 80 damage. Holy moly. All of their, we're low level, so all of their spells are so fast. I can't interrupt anything. That's crazy. Oh, that was the big one. I just interrupted it. Oh my gosh, it was going to cast the big one again. Ouch. That wasn't easy, man. Darn it, y'all. Another wizard. It's 3 casters in a row. That is tough. Early Seas? Nope, didn't do anything. It's fine. And he just hit me for 25 melee damage. I do have Lay of Hands, so that is always a amazing trump card. Oh god, that red glowy nuke is insane, bro. Why are you so hard? What wizard can hit for 25 melee damage at your level? Man, it's just too fast. I can't get my stun off. Yes. Get beat down. You handsome half-elf. Die. That's right, you had the superior everything and you still got owned. Ding! 14! Yeah! Here, I'll show off my bandit sashes. So they're more rare than I thought. I think I originally said 1 in 3. But honestly, it kind of feels more like 1 in 4. At least. Maybe even 1 in 5. I also did not pop a potion because I didn't want to feel rushed. I've just been really chilling, enjoying myself. I also want to kind of get 15 here, right? So I think maybe I'll pop a potion eventually. I might just sit here and like fill up my whole inventory with bandit sashes. Because I can do it, I think, unless maybe I get like 3 druids in a row, then I'm screwed. But yeah, otherwise we're just chilling out. Killing some bandits. I don't know how long I'll stay here. Maybe I won't get 15 if it just, you know, I just get too anxious. I do really want my new weapon, so maybe I'll go before then just to get my new weapon and then I could practice my skills on the bandits. Anyway, more to come. The episode's getting crazy long. I don't know what to do about it. You know, I don't want to do like 2 45-minute ones, so like, that's just the way it is. You get some long episodes. Rescinded the movie. Alright, here we go. Recording it from the start. Look at that, nukes me right away. What a jerk. So we're going to try and just heal myself all through the fight. Otherwise, she just puts down the pain, man. Cross stun her, maybe? It's like so short, I don't even know if it does anything though. Maybe I'll wait until she gets lower. Just gotta keep healing myself. But yeah, I was like, I was fighting one of these earlier and I was like, oh man, I'm in trouble once I realized I couldn't interrupt anything. Ooh, I did get a bash off. Oh, 34 of the nukes. See though? She's just unloading, man. She's just unloading. I just gotta outlast her. Oh my gosh, see? Look at her! What the heck? Root takes a lot of mana at their level. So her rooting me is probably good, or her trying to. I think I even resisted one. Look at that, full mana bar on her. I'm still going. All right, eat dirt. I just need to run away and heal. Oh, see, that was ridiculous, though. I can't even take 2 of those in a row. So nice when they're fighting the animals around them. Look at that, she got messed up. Am I going to get full XP for this? Come on. You gain XP. Yeah, I think it worked. Nice. This person's been sniping the patrol, even though I was here killing it well before they arrived. It's okay though, there's not that many easy bandits to kill, so I don't wanna... I wanna share. Alright, we're gonna pop a potion. Do this and then do the turn in with 20 minutes left. Even if I don't hit 15, that's okay. Maybe I'll just buy my spells and bring them with me. Alright, we just killed the 2 spawns, and hopefully we can make it back before they respawn. But for now, I just want to sell my bronze. There we go. Sold all the stuff. Just to not have to worry about it anymore. Oh no, here we go again. Gotta try and go all out, healing in between swings. Tried to stun her, it's so hard. Just not enough yet. Eventually, Paladin becomes amazing at it. Oh, please run. Oh, the stun actually worked, maybe? Come on, good hits, I'm missing, no! Oh my gosh, she rooted me. No! Okay, she's coming back. Oh, that worked out perfect. Okay, yes. Oh, that one wasn't as bad, y'all. I actually killed her, like, before she just unloaded her mana into heals. Okay, the other one's up again. No, is that another one, though? Darn it, it is. Ooh. Alright, I've waited about all I feel comfortable with before the other one respawns. Okay, yeah. Unload your mana on me for roots and snares and stuff. Yep. Oh, I got the bash? Oh, almost. Cease? Come on, good hits, good hits. Miss bash? Yeah! Alright, it happened. This is how it goes. You get 3 in a row. Man, well-timed bashes can do it. Man, Bash is doing work right now, y'all. Okay, but I have 19 minutes, so I'm going to book it to Qeynos and figure out where I turn in all these bandit sashes. Boom! Decent amount of them. I've been camping those things for a hot minute, so I'm hoping to get at least close to 15, and then I can just finish that level out, get all my spells, and hopefully have enough faction to get the new weapon. Alright, we made it just in time. Time to spare, actually. 10 minutes. Okay, let's turn in 1 first. So 57 to 59, so 2%. So let's try and turn in 2 and see if we get 4. So 59 to 64. Nice. Man, it is big XP though. Got close to the level. Jeesh. Nice. Okay, let me look through these, make sure there's nothing I want to keep real quick. Alright, well this dude is amiably. So he likes me and is going to give me some pretty good prices. So I'm going to sell all these. I did not look at my starter plat, so that's a whoops. Ooh, bronze halberd, 1052, that's pretty sick. Let's see, this is... Okay, let's sell this then. Okay, now let's go check out the Temple of Life. It worked, y'all! He's amiably to me now. Huzzah! Okay. Here's some honey jum. I pray to Rots at Knife that you made it back in time. Let's add a small amount of this honey jum to this, and here's a potion. Take it to a sick member of the congregation, Limpek Hargren. And he is back in the Karanas, so let's go do that. Alright. He should be right inside this house. There he is. Alright, and hopefully he gives me a rusty scythe. Yes. Alright. And now we go back to Qeynos. But I think that's pretty much it. Alright, we're back at the Temple of Life in Qeynos. And turning in the scythe. It is good to know that we saved Limpek. He's given us his scythe as a donation. Here is the Shining Star of Life, and ask how to recharge this Shining Star of Life. Does that have charges? It has a cleanse effect. But I think that's a proc. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that means. Yes. So this thing is 628, and this thing is 528. So 0.17 ratio to 0.21. So huge. I mean, that's 20% more damage. So I'm going to get all my spells. Apparently I hit 15 when I turned in that quest. So that's amazing. So I am level 15. Got my Shining Star of Light. Procs Cleanse. I think that'll make it so I don't have to get the Minotaur Battle Axe, because I think it's the same ratio. So, not too big of a deal there. But on that note, I'm going to pick up my spells and call it a night. Have a good one, everybody. Cheers.